What up, people? Welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so today I am going to try Majespecter again, but this one's a little bit different. It's a Performage Majespecter. So I sort of combined the two decks. I hope it works out. I don't know. We'll get into the profile. So we got 3 unicorns. During either player's turn, you can target 1 pendulum monster you control and 1 monster your opponent controls. Return them to the hand. You only use it once per turn. Cannot be targeted by or destroyed by an opponent's card effect. So it's a 2000 attack, 2000 defense, a scale of 2, level 6. So it's not bad. It's actually a pretty good card. We got 3 of those. Then we got 3 Draco Slayers. Scale of 5, level 4, 1800 attacker. Pendulum effect once per turn. If you have a card in your other pendulum zone, you can destroy that card, and if you do, add 1 card from your deck to your hand with the same name as that card. The monster effect, you cannot special summon, fusion summon, synchro summon, or XC summon during using this card as a material except for Draco Slayer monsters. Not too bad. It's mainly for the scale and also the whole destroy the other pendulum monster. Say, let's see, somebody that has a pendulum effect. I don't think there's one in this. No, there's not one in this. So, say your other pendulum monster had an effect that could only activate once per turn. Activate this guy, destroy it, add the same card, activate it, then activate it once in the pendulum zone, and you'll be able to activate it twice. But it's just there to complete the scale for the most part, and it's a level 4. So then we have 2 Trick Clowns. When they get sent to the graveyard, you can special summon it, take 1000 points of damage. So now this one I wasn't too sure about, but it could work. It cannot be normal summoned unless you control level 5 or higher monsters. When it's normal summon, you can target 1 monster with 0 defense in your graveyard. Special summon that target in face-up defense position. Its effects are negated. You can't special summon monsters except from your extra deck during the turn you activate this effect. So you can special summon it with Pendulum if you want to. You won't get the effect off. Or you can just normal summon it and use the effect to special summon a monster with 0 defense, like him, or I think that's the only one that you can really special summon. So you can get Draco Slayer. Then once you do that, you can either XE or you can fusion. Is he level 8? He is a level 8. So you can fusion into him. So that could work. I think that's actually what it's for. Yeah. That's how. Oh, he's a tuner as well. Never mind. I didn't realize he was a tuner as well. Okay. Well, that just, yeah, it'll all work out eventually. Then we have 2 damage jugglers. This one I was iffy about putting in, but it's not too bad of an effect. During either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that would inflict damage to you, you can discard this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. During either player's battle phase, you can discard this card, reduce the next battle damage you would take this turn to 0. You can banish this card to the graveyard, add 1 Performage monster from your hand from your deck to your hand except Performage Damage Juggler. You can only use this effect of Performage Damage Juggler once per turn. So I was thinking about just putting it down to 1, but 2's not horrible. It is a level 4, so it's not that bad. And 1500 attack, it's not horrible either. And the whole damage reduction is pretty nice. So then I went and put in 3 Fox. Level 4, 1500, scale 2. When this card is normal summon or special summon, you have 1 Majespecter trap card from your deck to your hand. You can only use it once per turn and cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. So there's only, I think, one Majespecter trap. Yeah, so, but it's a level 4, so more XE materials. Now this guy's pretty awesome for Majespecters. Gigabite. It's a level 4, but you can only control 1 Gigabite. If you control a spellcaster type monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 monster with 1500 attack and 200 defense from your deck except Gigabite. So, do I have anything like that? Maybe I screwed up. 1500 attack and 200 defense. What? Oh. Why is that even there? Because I thought it was... You can special summon 1 monster with 1500 attack and 200 defense from your deck except Gigabite. Well, he's pointless then, really, if you think about it. It's very specific. Well, we'll try it out with that. It might be switched out. I don't know why it's like that, but okay. Then I put in 1 hat tricker. This one is one of those where I was really iffy, but it's level 4, so if 2 or more monsters are on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand during either player's turn. When a card or effect is activated that would inflict damage to you, you can place 1 Performage counter on this card, then make that effect damage to you 0. When the 3rd counter is placed on this card, the attack and this defense of this card becomes 3300. So it can get big and mean really fast. Well, not really fast, but big and mean depending on how much damage you would take. So, I guess... So, this with instant fusion, I think, maybe, but that's pay, that's not take. So, yeah. I will figure it out. Then we have 1 mathematician. When it's normal summon, you can send 1 level 4 or lower monster from your deck to your graveyard. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you draw a card. Just draw power, really. Then we got 3 raccoons. Another scale 5. When this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 Majespecter monster. From your deck to your hand, you can only use the effect once per turn. So then we got 2 instant fusions, 1 Regeki, 3 upstart, 1 Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial might come out because it's alright. But then we got 2 MSTs. Then we got 3 Wavering Eyes. This is the spell card for well, it's just a spell card. Destroy as many cards in each player's pendulum zone as possible. Then apply the number of, depending on the number of cards, or then apply these effects in sequence depending on the number of cards destroyed by this effect. 1 or more inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. 2 or more, you can add 1 pendulum monster from your main deck to your hand. 3 or more, you can banish 1 card on the field. 4 or more, you can add 1 Wavering Eyes from your deck to your hand. So, it's not too horrible. I can see this working really well. Say you have 2 on the field and your opponent has 2 and then they activate them, get ready to special summon, or they just put 2 on the field, activate this and blow everything up and then start. But then we have 1 Bottomless, 2 Deck Devastation. These guys are awesome. I've always liked them. 1 Vanity's Emptiness, 1 Majespecter Tempest. When a monster will be special summoned or a monster effect is activated, tribute 1 Wind spellcaster type monster, negate the special summon or activation, and if you do, destroy that card. and 1 Solemn Warning. So that's it for the main deck. There's a few things I might change with it, but I want to see how it's going to work first. Like I said, I just sort of threw it together, like merged the Majespecter and Performage together. I don't know how it's going to work, but it might. It might. For the extra deck, we have 1 Norden, 1 Prominence the Blasting Draco Slayer. Then we have 2 Dark Rebellion, 1 Performage Trapeze Magician, 1 Ragna Zero, 1 King of the Feral Imps, 1 101, 1 Heartland Draco, 1 Skyblaster, 1 Direwolf, Soaring Draco Slayer, okay, 1 Emerald, 1 Abyss Dweller, and 1 Diamond Crab King. And that's it for the deck. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work. I hope it'll work pretty well, because the Majespecter and Performage deck both work pretty well. So I'm hoping combining them, this will work really well. I don't know, maybe, but so I'll get some duels up with it here in a little bit. But if you like what you saw, leave a like. If you want to see more, hit that sub button. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.